Attention, attention. The venue is now opened. Cast members, please prepare to receive our guests. And now, Shy Guy Livestream Solutions proudly presents Hello, good evening, and welcome once again to another Sunday night of Wheel of Fun. Our players are here. Everybody's had a week off, 2 weeks. So welcome Roxanne, Trevor, and LJ, our players tonight. And Jalin, my co-host, the co-host for the show. Evening all. She'll be looking after the comments and making sure everyone has a voice and gets heard tonight. So, check in the comments. Let us know where you're joining from. And don't forget to try and solve the puzzles and get your name on the finale wheel, too. What do you say we get right into some toss-up rounds, guys? I'm going to do it anyway. So, just for anybody new joining out there or finding us new in replay, the toss-up rounds populate automatically. Players, when you think you have the answer, yell out, say, "I've got it," or "stop the clock," or something like that, so I know that you actually want to solve the puzzle. And with all puzzles, remember not to add or alter the puzzle in any way. The solution must be read the way it's written on the board, even if it's spelled wrong. That said, let's get into our first one. It is Game Show Lingo, and it starts right now.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Wow, very nicely done on that one. It is spin, solve, or buy a vowel for the first 1,000. Nicely done, Trevor.
Thank you.
Next one is also Game Show Lingo, and it starts now.
I have it.
Go ahead, LJ.
Putting a consonant in the puzzle.
That is not correct. I'm sorry. We'll carry on for Roxanne and Trevor.
I'll try.
Go ahead, Roxanne. Give it a shot.
Picking a consonant in the puzzle.
It is absolutely picking a consonant in the puzzle for the second 2,000 points. Nicely done. Very nicely done. We're off to a good start. What do you say we go out and welcome our viewing audience, Jolene?
Sounds like a plan, my dear. Let's see what's going on. Let me bring that up. Nope, that didn't work. Wrong way. There we go. Okay. So I know that Gil came in. Let's see. There he is. Gil came in and said, hello, everyone. And then Donna is here. Yay, Donna. And she said, hey to both of us. Thank you very much.
Nice to see Gil and Donna.
And Jaden has come on in.
Welcome,
And he was
Jaden.
wondering what happened to last week's show, and I just said there was no show. It wasn't there.
Yeah, mostly every Sunday night, but every once in a while.
No show, but
Mhm.
we're back.
We are
Yeah.
back. Yeah. We're going to start the
And
streak
let's
all over again.
see. Okay. Sally's here. She says hi, and she's glad that we're back. And Sally is from Northwest Washington. Welcome from the
Oh, very nice.
Northwest coast.
Up in Mertz territory.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course. And Betty
Yeah.
Lou has joined us.
Nice. Welcome,
And
Betty Lou.
let's see. Yeah, we all thought LJ had it. That was true. And then go, nicely done, Roxanne. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
All right, Mike is here. Yay. Never let the machines win.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, I don't fight with
And
them. That's how I make sure. That's what I learned from Mike is don't even fight with the machines
Don't
and they'll
even
never
bother.
win. Yeah.
And thank you, Mike. Everybody like that smash button and show the support for our channel. Yes, very
Yes,
good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. And Betty Lou said, either one would have worked, Gil. Did I do that right? There we go. One last one. And she appreciated. Thank you, Betty Lou. Yeah, she appreciated the notice that on YouTube about not doing last week's show. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was very helpful. Definitely, definitely. Well, that is what I know about that.
Alrighty. Very good.
There we go.
Alrighty. Well,
Onward and upward.
onward and upwards. Well, close game. Just starting out. Let's get into our first puzzle. Roxanne, you stalled the first toss-up round, so you get to start us out. The clue is pastime, and the choice is yours. Spin or solve. Here we go. 600.
T for Tom.
T for Tom. T for Tom is not in the puzzle. Trevor, over to you to spin or solve, sir.
I'll spin.
Okay, here we go. Scooch, scooch, scooch. That's no way to start out. 500.
Okay.
R as in Robert.
R as in Robert. R as in Robert is not in the puzzle either. LJ, you get to start us out now. Spin or solve, my dear. Spin. 550. You're muted.
N as in November.
N as in November is in the puzzle 3 times for 1,650 points. Well done. I put you in vowel buying territory. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I think I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go.
G as in golf.
G as in golf is in the puzzle twice for 800 points. Nicely done. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy a vowel.
Okay.
A as in apple.
There are 2 A's. It'll cost you 250, but it might help. I'm sure they're perfectly placed.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
E as in echo.
The E as in echo. Echo. Echo is in there twice. It'll cost you another 250. 1950 is where you sit. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are still options. The options.
I'll solve.
Go ahead.
Playing games on my phone.
Very nicely done. Playing games on my phone for 1,950 points. Very well done. I didn't think you would get that already.
I didn't either.
Nicely done, though.
That makes 2 of
all
us.
right. Well,
Or
leave me
4
no
or 5.
choice but to get into
Or 100.
puzzle number 2. Here we are, and Trevor, you get to start us out this time. The clue is camping, and the puzzle was submitted by Gil Huggins, so thank you, Gil, for this one. Let me get back on screen. And yeah, Trevor, up to you to spin or to solve.
I'll spin.
Okay, probably a good choice. On the line, 550.
S as in Sally.
S as in Sally is in there twice for 1,100 points. Good start.
I'll
Spin or solve? Spinning? Okay.
Yep. No.
No. Oh, well. You do get to keep your points, but Roxanne, it's over to you to spin or solve.
It's spin.
Here we go. Camping is the clue. 900.
A T now for Tom.
T as in Tom.
Definitely.
There should be at least 3 T's. There are for 2,700 points. Well done.
Are they big T's?
Are they big T's? Well,
Oh, so people might.
yeah, they are big
I'm
T's.
referring to Big T, a player or
Yes, they are
a
big
viewer.
T's. Or capital T's,
No other type
or
of T's.
or uppercase T's, or
Sorry.
yeah, they are definitely big T's.
I'll spin.
You gonna spin?
Yeah.
Looks like 400.
N for Nancy.
N for Nancy is in the puzzle 4 times, so that's good for 1,600 points. Nicely done. 4,300 points is where you sit, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
Well, I'll buy an E.
I'm gonna buy the E. Okay, let's see what we have. There are 7 E's. Might be helpful.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
Didn't I say T and there were T's?
Did you say T?
Yeah, I said T, big T. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Okay,
No.
sorry. I'm getting so confused.
Trevor, give her a smack. You're next door.
Good. Ow!
It's all right.
Oh,
So
my
where the heck
goodness.
are we here? 4 N's for
Sorry.
1,600 points. That's
Sorry.
okay. That's okay.
Uh,
Hey, I messed myself up worse than that.
I've had a lot of stress this week. That's my excuse.
Well, tell
Well,
you
I
what,
thought-
you just relax and I'll look after the game, and you can just relax and play. Go ahead, Roxanne. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go.
Do I have that much?
Do you have that much? Yeah, I can take it away if you want.
I
You,
didn't know.
you got 1,600 for the N's, and you got 1,600 for the something else's, T's and N's or something.
But then, okay, never. I just want to make sure. Wow.
Hashtag
Uh,
GoTrevor300.
An R.
And R, as in what?
Robot.
No Roxanne, eh? 3 R's for
Oh.
900
Not
points.
what I thought.
I'll spin.
And spinning, here we go. 400.
An L for Larry.
L for Larry. 3 L's will get you another 1,200 points. Well done.
I'll buy an A.
Buying the A. Here we go. There are a whack of A's, I believe. Well, 4 of them. They'll cost you 250. But they may help you.
Spin.
Spinning, here we go. Ooh,
Oh.
just missed it. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
V for Victor.
V for Victor. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure there's at least one. V for Victor. Let me double check. Yep, 1 for 300 points. Well done.
Mm.
Spinning.
I'll buy you.
You're going to buy the U? Absolutely. You have enough points to do that. There are 1 U. That'll cost you. It'll cost you 250 of your points. 75.50 is where you sit. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an O.
I'm buying the O. There are 2 of them. It'll cost you another 250.
Okay.
But you're slowly filling in the puzzle.
Yeah. I'll spin.
I'm going to spin. Here we go. On the line, 800.
Let me have a W.
A W. Absolutely. Let's see what's in there. No W, I don't believe.
W.
No W. I'm sorry. Trevor, we're going to come to you. To spin or solve, sir?
Oh
Let's spin.
crap!
Okay.
Now I know. Man.
450.
Bees and Bob.
B as in Bob. Should be in the puzzle. It's in there twice for
Man.
900 points. Let me get that on the board. So 2,000 points. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Spinning. Here we go.
Oh.
Man.
Oh, welcome, Michael. Nice to see Michael out there. Of course, Michael got cooler because that's where we keep all the food. He knows that one right off the bat. Nice to see Michael out there, though. 400, Trevor.
Speaking of cooler, let's get the C's and Charlie.
C as in oh my God. I'm sorry. 1 C as in cooler. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't.
Nepotism.
Yeah, nepotism. I don't even know what that is. Don't ask me to spell it.
Because
You
that
just
goes
committed
back a player
Um,
now. Since you did that, you have to go back a player.
I have to go back and play. yeah. We'll get LJ's opinion on that. Okay, Trevor, to you to spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll
Nope.
just solve it.
You're gonna solve it?
Cooler, blanket, fire, lantern, tent, nature, bugs, leaves.
It is absolutely, and you got all 8 without leaving any out. Camping things are definitely coolers, blankets, fire, leaves, bugs, nature, lanterns, and tents. So very well done, Trevor, for 2,400 points. Let me first of all get in here and solve the puzzle, and then I'll move your 2,400 points over.
If only I said B.
Yeah, I didn't know what bugs was. That was the only one I
Me
didn't
neither.
know.
No.
You say
Yeah.
B. Oh well.
I figured that word would bug you, but I didn't realize so much.
They all bug me.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's get into puzzle 3. LJ, I believe you start us out this time. Again, it's a pastime. Let me wipe the scoreboard. And I will spin the wheel unless you'd like to solve.
I would not like to solve.
Okay, I will spin. Pastime is the clue. And it's on the line, but 500 it is.
Sorry.
I think pretty much anything you want, isn't it?
R as in Romeo.
R as in Romeo is not in the puzzle. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why would you pick an R? Go ahead, Roxanne. Spin or solve?
I'll spin.
All right, here we go. The wheel is coming off the game again. 400.
A T for
T.
Tom.
T for Tom. There are two T's for 800 points.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Ooh, very close. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
I'll say an H.
H as in Harry Houdini.
Houdini, yep.
Okay, there are two. One for Harry and one for Houdini for 600 points. Should put you at 1400, so spin or solve are still your options.
I will spin.
Spinning. Here we go. $700.
S for Sam.
S for Sam. Let's see what we have. We have one S for Sam for 700 points. That should get you into Val buying territory. Yep, 2100 points. So spin, solve, or buy all.
I'll buy an E.
Buying the E. Here we go. One E will cost you 250.
Okay, I'll spin.
Okay. $400.
Maybe that's a W. With,
W, is that what you're taking?
yeah, white, maybe.
There are two W's for 800. Nicely done. Rolling along. 2650. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an A.
Buying an A. There are two A's. They'll cost you 250. But they might help.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
C for cat.
C for cat. Let's see what we have. There are two C's for cat for 600 points. 3,000 points. So spinning. Here we go. $700.
A G for go.
G for go. G for go is in the puzzle once for 700 points. Nicely done. 3,700.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. $800.
N for Nancy.
N for Nancy. One N for Nancy is worth 800 points. Nicely done.
I'll buy an I.
Buying the I. There are three of them. It'll cost you 250.
Oh.
Okay. I'll buy an O.
Buying the O. There is one O. It'll cost you 250. 4,000 is where you sit. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Okay. $900.
K, kangaroo.
K is in kangaroo. There is 1K as in kangaroo for 900 points.
Then spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
L for Larry.
L for Larry is in the puzzle 3 times for 900 points. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are still your options.
I'll spin.
Okay. $450.
A B for boy.
B for boy is in the puzzle once for 450. 6250 is where you sit.
I am going to solve it.
Go ahead.
Finally, watching old black and white films.
Watching old black and white films is correct. For 6,250 points. Nicely done. So yeah, let's get back here for a second and maybe
Whoa, Roxanne. Look
we'll
at you.
yeah.
I got lucky.
6,200 on that last one. 6,250 points. Yeah, well done on that puzzle. What do you say we go out and see our audience, Jonathan, and see how they're
I
doing?
think that's a marvelous idea. Excellent. We've had a lot of fun. I'm terribly impressed with Laura Lee. Once again, she nailed it. I mean, almost immediately on the first pastime, playing games on my phone.
That's all she
And
ever
of course,
does. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
and Gil said, yes, Laura Lee. And Betty said, yeah, Laura Lee, that works.
Nice.
And it is early in the game, says Betty Lou, and everyone has points. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And then on to camping with Gil. We have tent from Betty Lou,
Yeah.
and then lantern tent from Betty Lou,
Yeah.
and then I thought you said peas.
Yeah.
So I don't think she didn't say tea. We tried though. It's okay. Whoops, I think I just went back. Yes, okay. And then Betty Lou had nature, and then we had a hashtag Go Trevor 300.
Very good.
And then Betty Lou had fire, nature, tent, lantern.
Yeah.
And then we had another hashtag Go Trevor 300.
Yeah, we had a few.
And Betty Lou had leaves, fire, blanket, tent, lantern, nature, but she'd forgotten bugs at that point.
Yeah, very close.
And then she didn't forget bugs at that point. She said bags.
Oh, bags of bugs. Okay.
Bags of bugs.
All right.
And then Laura Lee had tent, lantern, fire, nature, leaves. And then Betty Lou came back with bugs, lantern, fire, tent, nature, cooler, blanket, leaves. So I
Very
believe she
nice.
is the first on this one.
Very good.
And then Michael came in with cooler.
Yeah. Nice.
And Laura Lee had blanket, cooler, bugs, and then Jaden said hey to Michael, and I said hey to Michael, and that's the one that Trevor got, which was quite amazing. Nicely done, Trevor from Gil.
Yeah, very
Another hashtag Go Trevor 300 on the next game, and then we had one more. But then, watching the black and white films from Betty Lou,
very close.
and then watching old black and white films from Betty Lou. Laura Lee had watching 4 black and white films,
Yeah.
but then she figured that it should be old. So watching old black and white films. And then we had another hashtag Go Trevor 300. And then the next game, pastimes, Laura Lee was pretty quick on that one too, watching old black and white films. And Gil said, yeah, Roxanne is loading up the points tonight.
I thought there was going to be watching old black and white shows at first.
Oh, shows.
It would have fit.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, until
I think
that
originally
went
I
to the
had
last word.
I had movies, and I thought films might be a little bit more obscure now.
Nicely done.
Good.
So anyway, alrighty. Well, where does that leave us? That leaves us ready to go into the toss-up rounds. I'm going to wipe the
Excellent.
scoreboard, and yeah, let's get into our triple toss-ups. Let me get them back on the top, and
There we go.
It's going to be fun and games, and yeah, they start right now. Go ahead, Roxanne. I saw you first.
Buying one vowel.
It is not buying
Ooh.
one vowel. I'm sorry. I'll
Okay.
continue on for Trevor and LJ.
I know it.
Go ahead, LJ.
Buying any vowel.
It is buying any vowel for the first 3,000 points. Nicely done on that one. Tried to throw a little curveball at you there. Let's see what happens this time. Fun and games again.
Got it.
Go ahead, Trevor.
Taking any guess?
It is not taking any guess. I'm sorry. I will
Switched
carry
it
on
around.
for Roxanne and for LJ.
I got it.
Go ahead, LJ.
Making any guess.
Yeah.
It is not making any guess. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
I will continue on for you, Roxanne.
Okay.
So make sure you solve before the buzzer goes off.
I'm gonna try it.
You're going to try it now? Okay.
Making one guess.
It is making one guess. Absolutely.
What did Trevor say?
I said
Taking.
any guess.
Taking
Oh, I
or
said the same thing. Oh my god.
No, but I said taking, and you said making.
Oh,
But yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
Nicely done, Roxanne. All right, let's get into the
Bill's
third
being
one.
tricky tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Being
Very.
tricksy.
Yeah, I had a
Tricksy
good
Bill.
I had a good meal Friday night, so I was all rested Saturday. Here we go. Final one, fun and games.
Got it?
Go ahead, Trevor.
Oh no, I don't got it. Never mind, I don't got it.
You don't have it? I will
No.
carry on for Roxanne and LJ.
I have it.
Go ahead. I
Taking
heard Roxanne.
top
For,
prize.
I'm sorry, LJ. What was it?
You got it, yeah.
Taking top prize.
It is absolutely taking top prize for the third triple toss-up. Nicely done. Nope, not worth 30,000 though. It's worth 3,000.
Oh,
There we go.
come
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
I think it
yeah.
is.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll negotiate when I get super chats. Anyway, nicely done, everyone. Not a runaway game by any stretch of the imagination. The old 5,000 still in play. So I think we get right into our next puzzle. And let's see who solved the toss-up round. LJ, you
Dr.
solved the
Seuss
last
time.
one. And yep, it's rhyme time. Spin or solve, my dear.
Oh, me?
Okay.
Well, spin.
Spin to get her going. Good idea. 700.
P is in purple.
P as in purple. 1P as in purple for 700 points. Good
I'll
start.
spin.
And spinning, here we go. 400.
S as in Sierra.
S as in Sierra is in the puzzle twice for 800 points. 1,500, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I will buy a vowel. A as an apple.
A as in apple. There are 5 of them.
Whoa.
It'll cost you 250, but they're all lined up really nice. Any idea what that might be?
Not all of them. I'll spin.
Spinning, here we go. 900.
M is in Mexico.
M as in Mexico is not in the puzzle. I'm
Oh.
sorry. Where are we going? Roxanne, to you to spin or solve, my dear.
Well, spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 400.
Let's try a B.
A B. A B as in Bob is in the puzzle once for 400 points.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. 350.
C for cat.
C for cat is in the puzzle 4 times for 1400 points. Nicely done. Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Oh, me. I'll I'll spin.
Can you spin? Okay. 800.
R.
R as in Robert.
Yeah.
R as in Robert is in there once for 800 points.
I'm spin.
Spinning? Okay. Hashtag go
L.
Trevor 300. L as in Larry.
Larry.
L as in Larry is in there once for 300 points.
I'll solve it.
Go ahead.
Race, pace, face, lace, face.
That is absolutely correct, Amundo, I believe. Race, pace, face, lace, and base. Absolutely. Nicely done, Roxanne. For
Pace threw me off 'cause
20.
I thought it was bass.
Yeah, me too.
And I thought M for mass, you know.
Yeah. Well, that puzzle
They're
kind of
way
solved
off.
the wrong way for me. I was hoping the S's would go later than that. But anyway, there you go. Totally unpredictable. Where are we going? Let's see. Let's get right into our next puzzle. Puzzle 5. LJ started the last one, so Roxanne, you start us out this time. Here, let me just get the board cleaned up. Delete button, and I will spin the wheel to get us going. Person is the clue. And bankrupt, I'm sorry. Well, it's good. If you're going to go bankrupt, you
Oh
might as
my
well
gosh.
go with no points. Trevor, I'll spin, unless you know who that is. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Peas and Patrick.
P as in Patrick. There is 1 P for 300 points. Nicely done. Spin or solve?
Let's spin.
Okay. And this is a person. 550 to you, Trevor.
R's and Robert.
R as in Robert is in there 4 times for
Whoa.
2,200 points. Yeah, nicely
There you
done.
go.
2,500. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
Let's spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
Let's do S's and Sally.
S as in Sally is not in the puzzle. So, LJ, over to you to spin or solve.
I'll solve.
Go ahead.
Roving reporter.
It is absolutely roving reporter. Very nicely
Good
done.
job.
That's for the 1,000 point game minimum. So nicely done on that. And yeah, well, I think it's time just to take a quick run out to our viewing audience again.
There we go. Have
Yeah.
to have that in front of my mouth or it doesn't work.
Yeah, mic down,
Let's see.
seatbelt fastened. Here we go.
Here we go. All righty. Well, we're going back to the fun and games, the toss-up rounds. Okay. So we had very quickly buying any vowel from Betty Lou.
Nicely done.
And then Mike came up with making any guess. So any vowel was right, but we were well done, Roxanne, on that one. And then we had, oh yeah, it's giggle time because it was rhyme time. So
Rhyme time.
and Bill says, Roxanne, send me your super chat for inside information.
There you go.
Okay,
Nicely
so we
done.
had pace and bass,
Yeah,
and Gil threw in bass, pace, lace, bass, race.
very
And I keep
close.
wanting to say bass,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
I know
me
it's
too.
not.
no.
But that's the Fisher folk in us. You know how that is. And hashtag go Trevor 300. And then Betty Lou had race, pace, face, lace, bass.
Come on now,
And so
Daddy
that
played
was-
bass.
You're thinking of camping. You're thinking of the camping puzzle.
Yeah, Daddy didn't
Yes.
play no bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also BASE, which would have even worked nice. I mean, that would have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would
but that double S really threw everybody off. It was fun. That was and then on to the person. Immediately, Gil had Edward Sullivan, which would have fit.
Yeah,
And then a couple of hashtag go Trevor 300. We had him in it. And then Betty Lou knew it was a reporter. She wasn't sure what kind.
okay.
And we had there's Jaden with a hashtag go Trevor 300. And finally, LJ, that was awesome.
Yeah,
Gil.
it was.
Excellent.
Yeah. Very nicely done. Well, it's okay. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
All
Thought
righty,
I'd
where are
done
we
something
at?
wrong.
Yeah, it's time to get into our next set of puzzles. And I forget
Southern
who
Fangs.
started the last time. It
Should
must
that
have
be
been
Fangs?
Roxanne. So I think Trevor, you started
Southern
this time.
Fangs.
Southern
Right.
Fangs.
Yeah,
To be
We're doing
Southern
some-
Fangs.
doing
was a
Southern
Southern
Fangs.
It's a
Southern Fangs
Fang.
by Gil. Gil submitted this one. So, yeah, there's a good time to send your super chat out, Roxanne, because he does have the inside scoop on this one. Spin or solve, Trevor?
Let's spin.
Spinning on southern things. We are in southwestern Ontario, so.
Oh,
Bankrupt. Oh, no. Sorry about that.
Bankrupt is a southern thing.
We'll try and get back. We'll try and get back to you. To you, LJ, to spin or solve.
I will spin.
Okay. 750.
I'm gonna go with C for Charlie.
C for Charlie is in the puzzle once for 750.
I'll spin.
And spinning, here we go. And a bankrupt.
Comes and goes.
Comes and goes. Did Trevor get points this round? He couldn't have got two
He
sets.
did not.
No, I
You
got
didn't clear
bankrupt.
it.
I forgot to delete everything. Okay, here we go. Roxanne, I'm coming back to you. And
okay.
I will spin the wheel.
Mhm.
You can solve if you like, but I'll spin the wheel. 700.
Let's do. Let's just try R
R.
for Robert.
R for Robert is in the puzzle twice. So that's good for 1,400 points. Good start. Spin or solve are your options.
I spin.
And spinning.
Spin.
Yeah. 800.
Do a T for Tom.
T for Tom. I'm not sure about that one. Oh yeah, T is in there 4 times for 3,200 points. Nicely done. 4,600. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. $400.
Do S for Sam.
S for Sam is in there 6 times. 6 fours are 2,400. 7,000.
Spin.
Spinning. Okay. There are a lot of S's and T's in Southern things, apparently. 900.
A B for boy.
B for boy. Let's see. B for boy is in there once for 900 points. Keeping it rolling. 7,900 right now.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Hashtag GoTrevor300.
A G for go.
G for go. There are 2 for go-go. 600 points. Nicely done.
I'll buy an I.
Buying the eye. Let's see what we have. There are 3 eyes. They'll cost you 250 of your points. But you still have 8,250 points. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel.
I'll buy an A.
Buying an A as an apple.
Yes.
There are 3 of them. It'll cost you another 250. But you're slowly filling the puzzle, so spin, solve, or buy a vowel are still your options.
How about the O?
How about it? There are 2 of them. It'll cost you another 250.
Okay.
Fill in a couple more spaces.
Well, that O didn't go where I thought.
Okay. Where would you like me to put it? Spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options, my dear.
I'll spin.
You can spin. Okay.
Yeah.
$450.
I'll do an N for Nancy.
N for Nancy. N for Nancy is in there 4 times again. That's good for 1,800 points.
Ah, that's where that was supposed to.
Yep.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. $600.
How about that M for Michael?
M for Michael. There are 2 of them for 1,200 points. 10,700.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Here we go. $550.
An L for Larry.
L for Larry. It's in the puzzle once. Good for 550 points. So 11,300.
I'll buy the E.
Buying the E. Absolutely. There are 2 E's. Cost you 250. But you still have 11,050 points. So spin, solve, or buy a vowel are your options.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Okay. $600.
The K, kangaroo.
K for kangaroo. K for kangaroo is in there twice for 1,200 points.
Okay. I know it now. I'm gonna solve it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Gators, grits, lakes, snake, swamp, gnats, moonshine, biscuits.
Did you get it? Everybody agree on that? I lost track. Very good.
Yep, she got it.
Yeah,
Well done.
Incredible.
Well
you
done.
are killing the gill puzzles, Roxanne.
Yeah, she's doing really
Yeah,
well with the
yeah.
guild
She
puzzles.
obviously sent the super chat, obviously.
Yeah, there it is. Gator, swamp, moonshine, biscuit, gnats, grits, lakes, and snake. All things I guess you find down in the south. Nicely done, Roxanne. That was for 12,250 points. Very nicely done. So yeah, let's keep moving right along and see what happens. I'm not sure who starts us this time. I think LJ.
I agree. Trevor started last.
Trevor
Yeah.
started last, so then there we go. LJ, you get to start. And
set the
I'll spin
timer?
the wheel to get us going, unless you'd like to solve.
No,
People-
No, go ahead, spin.
People is the clue. The big
Woohoo!
5,000, there it is. I thought maybe I forgot to put it on the wheel tonight, but let me get Roxanne's out of there first so we can make room for yours.
N for November.
N for November. It's in there once for 5,000 points. Good start.
Spin.
Spinning, here we go.
T as in tango.
T as in tango. It's in there once as well for another 700 points.
I'll spin.
Spinning. Right on the line. 450.
S as in Sierra.
S as in Sierra is in there once for 450 points.
I'll spin.
And spinning. Here we go. People is the clue. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
H as in hotel.
H as in hotel is in the puzzle once for 300.
Just these ones. I'll spin.
Spinning. Hashtag go Trevor 300.
R as in Romeo.
R as in Romeo. Good choice. I'm pretty sure it's in there twice for 600 points. Nicely done. 6750. So
I'll buy a vowel. E as in echo.
buying the E, there are two of them. It'll cost you 250. But you still have 6,500 points, so spin or solve are your options. Or buy a vowel.
I'll buy a vowel. O as in oh no.
O as in oh no. There are three of them. It'll cost you 250 again, but it might help.
I'll buy another vowel.
Sure.
A as in apple.
There are two A's. Also cost you 250, but slowly filling in the puzzle.
I will. I'll solve.
Go ahead.
Roadies on the road.
It is absolutely roadies on the road. Where else would you find roadies? Nicely done. For how much was that for? That was for 6,000 points.
6,000.
Well done. Okay, and here we are, 8:28, and I obviously forgot to push the game buzzer again. So, what we're going to do is get right into the puzzle number 8, and LJ, you had control of the wheel, so I'm going to bring you back and ask you just to give me a letter. The clue is a person in history, and every time a letter appears in the puzzle, I will give you 1,000 points for it. Let me clear the board, though, just so I can keep up. And, all right, spin or solve, my dear.
I thought we're just guessing letters.
Yes, you
Is
are.
that what you just said?
Yep.
L,
I don't
L as
listen
in
to me. I'm
Lima.
glad you do. I'm sorry, what
L
letter?
as in Lima.
L as in Lima. There are 2 L's for 2,000 points. Any idea who that person in history is?
No.
No. Roxanne, to you to take a letter.
T.
C as T as in Tom. There is 1 T for 1,000 points. Any idea who that person in history is? No? Okay. Trevor, to you to take a letter.
B as in Bob.
B as in Bob is in the puzzle once for 1,000 points. Any idea who that person in history is?
Bella the One. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No, good guess, but no, that was not
That's funny.
correct, but very close. LJ, to you, just take a letter.
Why?
Well, because that's how we play the game.
'Cause
You
you said
take
so.
letters, and if they're in the... Oh, okay. A Y as in Yankee is in there once for 1,000 points.
Billy the Kid.
It is Billy the Kid, the person in history. Nicely done for 3,000 points there, LJ. Very nicely done. Let's see where we're at. And gentlemen, I think we'll take a run out and see how the audience did in those last few.
Alrighty, let me get back up to where are we here? There it is. Alrighty, I'm here. I come. Hello. Yes. Well, when we got started into Gil's Southern things, he came up with, "This is going to be good."
Yep.
And it was.
It was good. It was a very good puzzle.
And thank you, Gil. Yes. And then Betty Lou had the question. The question is, what kind of Southern things, or Southern to who? Well, if you don't understand what the Southern things are, Betty Lou, you know, then you just don't know. But she did get biscuits. So there's some
Bless your
Southern in her
heart.
somewhere.
So she's
There's
got
some Southern in her somewhere.
Yeah, there you go.
And we had another hashtag GoTrevor300. And she came up with gators, moonshine, grits, and biscuits.
Very nice. Yeah. Some southern,
And
some
then
south in that girl.
Yeah, absolutely. And then she said skein, but I think she may have meant snake. I don't know for
maybe,
sure.
Yeah. Her fingers got away.
And then what? No mosquitoes? Oh, yeah, we have them too. Yeah, we have
No
them too.
seams.
Definitely. And gnats and midges and all kinds of little creatures that
Mhm,
bug
mhm.
the heck out of you. So Sally had biscuits, grits, moonshine, gnats, gators, snakes, and lakes. Or snake
Nice.
and lakes, excuse me.
Yeah.
And Gil says, "Yep, that super chat paid off, gang." and then for the next one, he had something in the moon, which it wasn't. And we had another hashtag GoTrevor300. And then he actually thought it might have been craters on the moon, but then he realized, oops, people, not things.
I thought it was maybe a band or something, Craters on the Moon.
That's funny.
Do some kind of Space Odyssey
And then
music.
Betty Lou was letting him know, Bill, moon is not in the puzzle.
Yeah.
And then Gil tried Runners on the Road, so he was close,
Yeah, nice.
but nope, no cigar. And then came up with Roadies on the Road
There you
and reminded Betty Lou that it's skaters,
go.
not
Skeeters.
mosquitoes.
There
Skaters.
you go, yeah.
And then Betty Lou had Billy the Kid.
Nicely
So that was a good
done.
one. Great
Nice.
answers from the audience tonight. What fun. So good to see everybody. It really
Yeah.
is. Thank you.
Nicely done. Nicely done, everyone. Well, let's see how she shook down tonight. Roxanne, our big winner. 26,400. Very nicely done. LJ almost came back there with those last couple, 3 or 4 in a row. Very nicely done. Well, you know what that means, Roxanne. You're going to join me in the finale round right after this. Hey guys, Phil here. I'm just getting the names on the finale wheel, the finale gift wheel, where one lucky viewer will have a chance to win a $50 gift card as my thank you for playing along today. Now, just a reminder, if you haven't already, please consider following us on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/ShyGuyBill, or subscribe on YouTube at Shy Guy Livestream Solutions. And I really hope to see you all back next week, so don't forget to turn on notifications. That way you'll be alerted every Sunday evening when we go live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And that's all I got, except for thank you for joining. I really appreciate you. And we'll get you back to the game in just a minute. Welcome back to the finale round. Roxanne, nice job with 26,400 points. Very nicely done. You've been here before. Actually, you've been here quite a bit recently. Last couple of games, I think. So nicely done. I'm going to spin the wheel for our followers and subscribers and chatters tonight. Canuck Gal. Nice. So Canuck Gal is who you're playing for
Where's she been?
tonight, and I
Haven't
will.
seen her in a while.
No, she's been busy with her daughter primarily. I think who's getting her doctorate right now, or becoming a doctor right now, or something like that. So she's been a little busy. So we'll see her back soon, I'm sure. Let's give the gift wheel a spin, and Roxanne, you and I will try and solve. Oh my goodness. Well,
I don't
I
think we're
guess
gonna
it's.
do that one.
I guess it's a freebie tonight. Yeah. I'll give you the RST, LN, and E if you like. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
So, I'll give you one chance to solve that.
A stab in the dark.
Yeah, it's a stab in the dark. I am such a ding-dong sometimes. I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't even see anymore where I'm at. I have to get right back to the... Oh, I see. Hang on. Oh my goodness. I'm not even in finale wheels anymore. Finale puzzle. Vowel, solve the puzzle. Anyway, nicely done, Roxanne. Great taking a stab in the dark at that one. $10 gift card
She
for
really
yourself.
did pay for super chats, didn't she?
And Nucky, somebody's been sending those super chats in, yeah. And
She
so,
greased
yeah.
some palms.
The finale round was a little bit anticlimactic, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I just took a stab in the dark, Hey.
Yeah. I'm going to take.
Michael just said even Michael could have gotten that one.
Yeah, Michael does pretty well at them. Michael could have got that one without any letters
Yep.
put up, probably. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone, our players, LJ,
great
Trevor,
game tonight,
Roxanne.
guys.
Thank you so much for coming out and playing along with us. Jolyn, thank you for looking after the audience, making sure everybody gets their voice on and gets heard. And Jaden says he's going to join us in the backstage after. That's fine. Welcome. Thank you for the subscription, Jaden. I will. Let me see if I can do that right now. Put the link up to the after show. That should be it. And with that up and everything, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining, and we will see you all next week.
Bye, guys. Thank you all.